We're counting down 50 of the most insane facts you won't believe are real. Let's jump in! Number 50. There's a cloud that's been raining for over 1,000,000 years. In Meghalaya, India, one of the wettest places on Earth, some clouds continuously form and release rain year-round due to unique wind currents and moisture cycles. This has been happening for over 1,000,000 years, creating lush landscapes and constant rainfall. Number 49. The smell of freshly cut grass is actually a distress signal. That fresh-cut grass scent? It's not a pleasant fragrance to plants. It's actually a chemical cry for help. When grass is cut, it releases volatile organic compounds, VOCs, that serve as a defense mechanism and can even signal other plants to prepare for danger. Number 48. There's a fungus that can take over an insect's mind. The Ophiocordyceps fungus infects ants and other insects, forcing them to climb to an optimal height before killing them. Then the fungus sprouts from the corpse and spreads spores to infect new victims. This real-life zombie parasite has inspired horror movies and video games like The Last of Us. Number 47. The Sahara Desert was once a lush green jungle. 10,000 years ago, the Sahara Desert was covered in rivers, lakes, and dense vegetation with elephants, giraffes, and hippos roaming freely. Climate shifts eventually turned it into the vast desert we see today. Number 46. There's a jellyfish that can clone itself when injured. The Turritopsis dohrnii, also called the immortal jellyfish, doesn't just regenerate, it reverts to its juvenile form when under stress. This means it can potentially live forever, constantly resetting its life cycle and avoiding natural death. Number 45. The world's deepest postbox is 33 feet underwater. Japan has an underwater postbox off the coast of Susami Bay, where divers can send waterproof postcards from 33 feet, 10 meters below the surface. It has collected over 38,000 letters from tourists and divers alike. Number 44. You can hear the sun, but only in space simulations. The sun produces constant sound waves due to the movement of plasma, but space is a vacuum, so we can't hear it naturally. However, NASA has translated these solar vibrations into sound, revealing an eerie, low-frequency hum that pulses constantly. Number 43. Your heartbeat syncs with music you listen to. Studies show that when people listen to music, their heart rate and breathing sync with the rhythm. Slow songs can lower heart rate and blood pressure, while fast beats can increase alertness and adrenaline levels. Number 42. The Earth had a pink sky in the past. Millions of years ago, Earth's atmosphere had different gases, and researchers believe it may have given the sky a pink or even orange hue, rather than the blue we see today. If we were alive back then, every sunset would have looked surreal. Number 41. Some ice in Antarctica is over 1,000,000 years old. While most ice melts and reforms, some deep Antarctic ice sheets have remained untouched for over 1,000,000 years. Scientists drill into these frozen time capsules to study ancient air bubbles, giving insight into Earth's climate history. Number 40. The ocean has more historical artifacts than all the world's museums combined. With over 3 million shipwrecks scattered across the ocean floor, historians estimate that the deep sea holds more historical treasures than every museum on Earth combined. Many of these wrecks are perfectly preserved due to the lack of oxygen and light at extreme depths. Number 39. There's a type of rock that can float on water. Pumice is a type of volcanic rock so full of air pockets that it floats on water. After large volcanic eruptions, floating rafts of pumice can drift across the ocean for months, even carrying plants and animals to new islands. Number 38. A single teaspoon of soil contains more microorganisms than there are people on Earth. A tiny scoop of soil contains over 1 billion bacteria, fungi, and other microbes, more living things than the entire human population. Many of these microbes are still undiscovered, and some could even hold the key to new medicines and life-saving antibiotics. Number 37. There's a massive underground ocean hidden beneath Earth's surface. Scientists have discovered a huge underground water reservoir buried 400 miles, 640 kilometers, beneath Earth's surface. This hidden ocean contains 3 times more water than all the world's oceans combined, trapped in rock formations. Number 36. The world's oldest living tree is over 4,800 years old. A bristlecone pine tree in California, named Methuselah, is the oldest known living tree on Earth. It has been growing for 4,800 years, meaning it was already over 1,000 years old when the pyramids were built. Number 35. Some fish can recognize themselves in a mirror. The cleaner wrasse, a tiny tropical fish, has passed the mirror self-recognition test, a trait previously thought to exist only in humans, great apes, dolphins, and elephants. This suggests that fish may be more self-aware than we thought. Number 34. There's an animal that can survive for 30 years without food or water. The tardigrade, also known as the water bear, can survive extreme heat, freezing cold, radiation, space vacuum, and total dehydration. In dormant form, it can go without food or water for 30 years, then come back to life. Number 33. Ancient Romans used concrete that gets stronger over time. Modern concrete erodes over time, but ancient Roman concrete actually gets stronger when exposed to seawater. Scientists discovered that the Romans used volcanic ash, which reacts with water over centuries to form a self-healing material. Number 32. The Amazon rainforest creates its own rain. The Amazon isn't just a rainforest, it's a self-sustaining weather machine. Trees release billions of gallons of water vapor into the air every day, creating clouds and rainfall that keep the forest alive. Without trees, the entire ecosystem would collapse into a desert. Number 31. Ancient Romans used urine as laundry detergent. The ammonia in urine acted as a natural stain remover, so Romans collected it to wash clothes and bleach fabric. Public urinals were installed across Rome, and people even paid taxes on collected urine, making it one of the earliest recycling programs. Number 30. There's a planet that rains molten glass sideways. Exoplanet HD 189733b is a blue gas giant where it rains molten glass at 4,350 miles per hour, 7,000 kilometers per h, due to extreme winds and high temperatures. If you ever wanted to experience the sharpest rainstorm in the universe, this would be it. Number 29. There's a town in Norway where the sun doesn't rise for 2 months. In Longyearbyen, Norway, the sun disappears for 2 months every winter due to the Earth's tilt. However, in summer, the sun never sets for 4 months, creating a surreal 24-hour daylight experience. Number 28. You have a second brain in your gut. Your digestive system has over 100 million neurons, more than a cat's brain. This second brain in your gut is called the enteric nervous system, and it can function independently of the brain, influencing emotions, digestion, and even mood. Number 27. The speed of a computer mouse is measured in mickeys. The smallest unit for measuring the speed of a computer mouse is called a mickey. It was named after Mickey Mouse and is used to describe how far the cursor moves on the screen per inch of physical mouse movement. Number 26. You can smell rain before it falls. That fresh rain smell is called petrichor, and it's caused by bacteria in the soil releasing oils when disturbed by moisture. When rain is on the way, winds carry this scent through the air, letting you smell a storm before it arrives. Number 25. There's a lake in Tanzania that turns animals into stone. Lake Natron in Tanzania has extremely high alkalinity, with a pH level similar to ammonia. When animals fall into the lake, the minerals preserve their bodies, making them appear mummified or turn to stone. Number 24. Saturn's moon Titan has rivers and lakes, but they're not water. Titan, Saturn's largest moon, has rivers, lakes, and even rainstorms, but instead of water, they're made of liquid methane and ethane. With freezing temperatures and a dense atmosphere, Titan is like a bizarre, frozen version of Earth. Number 23. Some birds can see magnetic fields. Many migratory birds can see Earth's magnetic field, helping them navigate across the planet. This ability, called magnetoreception, is linked to special proteins in their eyes that react to magnetic forces. Number 22. The deepest part of the ocean could fit Mount Everest with room to spare. The Mariana Trench reaches depths of 36,070 feet, 10,994 meters, meaning Mount Everest, 29,032 feet, 8,849 meters, could be placed inside it and still have over a mile of space above its peak. Number 21. Your stomach gets a new lining every 3 to 4 days. To prevent itself from digesting itself due to strong stomach acid, your stomach sheds and replaces its lining every few days. This constant renewal process keeps your digestive system functioning without dissolving. Number 20. There's a giant water reservoir floating in space. Astronomers discovered a massive cloud of water vapor surrounding a quasar 12 billion light-years away. It's estimated to contain 140 trillion times the amount of water in Earth's oceans, making it the largest known water source in the universe. Number 19. There's a crystal that can store data for 13.8 billion years. Scientists have developed 5D data storage using nanostructured quartz glass, which can hold 360 terabytes of data per disk and remain stable for billions of years. This technology could become humanity's ultimate time capsule. Number 18. Lightning strikes Earth 8.6 million times per day. At any given moment, there are about 2,000 thunderstorms happening around the world, producing around 100 lightning bolts per second, which adds up to 8.6 million lightning strikes every day. Number 17. The hottest temperature ever recorded on another planet is 869 degrees Fahrenheit, 465 degrees Celsius. Venus holds the record for the hottest surface temperature in the solar system. Its thick atmosphere traps heat in a runaway greenhouse effect, making it hot enough to melt lead and even hotter than Mercury, the closest planet to the sun. Number 16. There's a river that boils at 200 degrees Fahrenheit, 93 degrees Celsius in the Amazon. Deep in the Peruvian Amazon, the Shanay-Timpishka River reaches boiling temperatures due to underground geothermal activity. Native legends say it's the work of a powerful serpent spirit, but scientists are still studying its unique heat source. Number 15. The loudest sound in recorded history shattered eardrums 40 miles away. When the Krakatoa volcano erupted in 1883, it produced a sound so loud that it ruptured eardrums of sailors 40 miles away and was heard 3,000 miles from the explosion. The sound wave circled the Earth 4 times. Number 14. The world's most remote place is in the middle of the ocean. Point Nemo, in the Pacific Ocean, is the farthest place from any land, over 1,600 miles, 2,600 kilometers, away from the nearest coastline. It's so isolated that the closest humans to it are often astronauts aboard the International Space Station. Number 13. Some trees can talk to each other. Through an underground network of fungal roots, trees can share nutrients and even send warning signals to nearby trees about pests or diseases. This secret underground communication system is sometimes called the Wood Wide Web. Number 12. The Great Wall of China isn't visible from space, but highways are. Despite the myth, astronauts can't actually see the Great Wall from space with the naked eye because its color blends with the natural landscape. However, brightly lit city roads and highways are clearly visible from orbit. Number 11. A 4-year-old once found a 220-million-year-old dinosaur fossil. In 2021, a 4-year-old boy in Wales stumbled across a perfectly preserved dinosaur footprint while walking on a beach. Experts confirmed it was 220 million years old, making it one of the most significant fossil discoveries in recent years. Number 10. Spaghettification is a real scientific term. If you fell into a black hole, gravitational forces would stretch your body into long, thin strands like spaghetti, a process called spaghettification. This happens because the gravity pulling on your feet would be much stronger than the gravity pulling on your head. Number 9. Some animals can delay their own pregnancy. Species like bears, armadillos, and kangaroos can experience embryonic diapause, where they pause their pregnancy for months until conditions are right to give birth. This allows them to ensure their young are born at the best time for survival. Number 8. A day on Mercury lasts longer than its year. Mercury takes 88 Earth days to orbit the Sun, but 176 Earth days to complete one full rotation on its axis. That means if you lived on Mercury, you'd have one sunrise every 2 Mercurian years. Number 7. The human body glows in the dark, but we can't see. Humans naturally emit a weak bioluminescent glow, but it's 1,000 times weaker than the human eye can detect. Scientists have used ultra-sensitive cameras to capture this faint pulsing light coming from our skin. Number 6. The largest volcano in the solar system is on Mars Olympus Mons. On Mars is 3 times taller than Mount Everest and so wide that it could cover the entire state of Arizona. Because Mars lacks plate tectonics, the volcano has been growing for billions of years. Number 5. There's a pink dolphin in the Amazon River. The Amazon River dolphin, also called the boto, is naturally pink. Unlike ocean dolphins, it lives in fresh water and gets pinker as it ages. Legend says these dolphins transform into humans at night to lure people into the river. Number 4. Scientists found a mysterious void. Inside the Great Pyramid of Giza in 2017, researchers using cosmic ray scanning technology discovered a huge hidden chamber inside the Great Pyramid. No one knows what's inside, but it's remained sealed for over 4,500 years, sparking wild theories. Number 3. Sea cucumbers can defend themselves by ejecting their guts. When threatened, some sea cucumbers literally eject their internal organs out of their bodies to distract or entangle predators. The craziest part, they can regenerate their lost organs within a few weeks, making them one of the weirdest self-healing creatures in the ocean. Number 2. There's a secret ocean on Pluto. Pluto might be a frozen dwarf planet, but under its icy crust, scientists believe there's a massive underground ocean of liquid water. This raises the possibility that Pluto could actually support some form of alien life. Number 1. The human brain is the most energy-hungry organ. Your brain makes up only 2% of your body weight, but it uses 20% of your total energy, even when you're just resting. That's more than any other organ, making it the hungriest part of your body. And there you have it. 50 mind-blowing facts that prove our world and beyond is full of surprises. Which fact shocked you the most? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss out on more amazing facts. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.